folks, Good Guy Glenn here, and today is Tuesday, September 3rd, 2024. It's the day after Labor Day. I hope everyone enjoyed their day off on Labor Day. I know I did. I know probably a bunch of you guys out on OTR didn't enjoy your Labor Day because you were probably out running. You know, that's it. That's what's great about the local job. You get the holidays off. Had a decent weekend, hung out with my daughter for the most part. That's pretty much it. She's going to college this week. Big college girl. Been having a bunch of problems. One of the big problems, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. In order for her to get a state ID because she doesn't have a driver's license, she needs to have a bank statement. Well, she doesn't have a checking account. She only has a savings account. So in order at TD Bank to open a checking account, she needs a state ID. See the conundrum here? So, been looking into it. Been looking into TD Bank. I've had TD Bank since they were Commerce Bank. So in the 1990s, there was a bank called Commerce Bank. And it was a great bank. It was open 7 days a week. They were open late on Thursdays and Fridays, I believe, till like 9 o'clock. They were a great bank. And then TD bought them out. And they've just gone downhill ever since. And I just figured something out. TD Bank is charging me for not having money in my account because I use Navy Federal now. So I'm going to have to bring money to the table to close my TD account. This is nonsense. This is bullshit. You know, let me tell you something else TD did. They were consistently freezing my bank account for unpaid child support when I didn't have unpaid child support. I haven't been on the child support system for a while. Me and my son's mother worked it out, and I pay her directly, and the state of New Jersey isn't involved. But somehow, TD Bank is constantly freezing my account and sending the money to my son's mother out of my account. Now, there's no court order to do that because there's no court. It's done, we pay child support outside of court. TD Bank doesn't know what they're talking about. The state of New Jersey blames TD. TD blames the state of New Jersey. But I've had problems with TD constantly. Constant problems with TD Bank. They're just not a good bank. They're charging me. I started using Navy Federal last year when I went OTR. I've had a Navy Federal account since I joined the Marine Corps. Since I went to Paris Island in 1993, I opened up my account. So it's been 31 years I've been an account holder at Navy Federal. And they're a far better bank than TD Bank could ever be. So, I'm going to close out our accounts over at TD Bank. And we're going to open up an account probably with Capital One, where I have my credit card. I would get her an account at Navy Federal, but the problem is there's no Navy Federals around. I get direct deposit, so my money gets direct deposited into my account. But otherwise, if she was to try to put money in the bank, it would be very hard for her because they're only on Navy bases, and then there's a couple scattered out throughout. There's one in South Jersey, in Cherry Point. There's a Navy Federal, but otherwise she would have to go to Earl Naval Weapons Station. And I don't know if she'd be able to get on there. I didn't get on there because I'm a veteran, and I have it on my veteran ID. I have my background check where they let me on the base. So that's what's going on. Today she went to the doctor to have her physical done. She starts school like tomorrow. So nothing like waiting to the last minute to get everything done. But it's done, and Angelina's going to school. And it's exciting and whatnot. I've been looking for an apartment, and that's been a hassle. New Jersey's so expensive. I was looking at one apartment. It's a 1-bedroom basement apartment. And initially the guy wanted $1,200, and then he called me and he jacked up the rent to $1,400 if I want it on October 1st. $1,400 for a basement apartment. $1,400 for a basement apartment. State of New Jersey. With everything I'm paying out, sending my daughter to school, paying for my other son, just all kinds of things. So yeah, it's been a headache looking for a new place, man. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm looking at another place for $1,100. It's not in the most desirable location. And then there's this roommate situation where there's these roommates, this couple that I don't know, looking for a roommate, and that's $600 and something a month. Sounds like a good deal, but there's got to be a reason. What happened to their last roommate? You know, these are all questions I have. It's a very difficult situation. We're sitting here and we're trying to figure this out. We're trying to figure out how I'm going to rent a spot, pay all my bills, have enough money for food. And it's difficult, man. It's difficult, the state of how everything is right now in New Jersey and in a lot of places, in a lot of parts of the country. Rent is astronomical. Real estate is astronomical. The powers that be don't want you to be able to pay your bills. They don't want you to own anything. We're living paycheck to paycheck. And you better think about this when you go to the ballot box this year. You know, everyone wants to vote because they want to vote for the nice person. We don't like the guy who tweets mean. But that's the guy who we did pretty good with last time he was around. You know, it is what it is. You do what you want, but groceries are super expensive, man. A cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee is $3 and change. I could go to the truck stop and get my coffee for less than $2. But I don't. I'm in Bergen County, New Jersey. So I'm paying $3 something for a cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee. That was $1.25 when I was younger. It's just gone up so astronomical. Just to go grocery shopping is astronomical. Just to do anything right now is so expensive. And I just don't know how people are doing it. And I don't know what our future holds for us. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna find a space, wherever it is, however it is, with roommates, without roommates, whatever. I'm gonna probably work a second job, put my daughter through college, because that's what you do. And that's what's up. That's what I need to do. I need to do what I need to do for my kids. So, I have a lot more I want to talk about, but I got to get back on the road, finish up this day. But you know what I always say to you? Love God, say your prayers, love your family, eat a Greek yogurt and a banana every single day, drink plenty of water, take your vitamins, do your pre-trip, it'll save your life. And don't forget to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so when I drop another video you get a notification. Once again, this is Good Guy Glenn. Thanks for watching.